Hey everybody, it's Dave Mattis with Remax of Reading, and I am actually here today with just a little bit of a public service announcement from a real estate standpoint. And this little quick hit just pertains to seller strategies and something that we've been sort of thinking about and talking about. And one of the things that we're hearing the most of right now from sellers is, where would I go? So you may be, you own a home, you've definitely been thinking about moving, but just the idea that the market is so tough that you would not be able to find a home, you wouldn't know where to go, and so on and so forth. So we actually came up with two strategies that we wanted to just share with you, and hopefully you'll share it around and maybe it'll strike a chord with you. But the idea is that you are a homeowner. First of all, you're a potential seller, but you're just holding back on, getting your house on the market, again, just out of fear of the market being so tough. And I'm not going to kid you, it's tough. We're still talking, multiple offers. We're still talking very, very low inventory. But here are the two strategies. The first one is, why not, since you are kind of in the driver's seat as a seller, why not ask for a 120-day closing or longer? Not every buyer is going to be able to accommodate that, but guess what? That puts you in a position where you now have, let's say, 3 months to find a home. And I want to just give you confidence that our team, we are helping people secure houses. We're making many offers, but we are absolutely helping our people find and put homes under contract. So those two things put together say, look, you really should be able to find a home in 90 days. And then again, that allows you another 30 days for closing. So a lot of buyers out there will accommodate that. So that's the first one. And the second one is something that we've done a couple times this year, and that is what's known as a rent back. So my sellers that I had a couple months ago were very, very upfront that they wanted to put their house on the market, get a buyer, settle within 60 days, which is a more normal time period, and stay in the house. And they ended up staying, I would say, for probably a maximum of 2 months. And you do need to have an end date. It can't be, like this permanent thing. Hey, we're going to stay just until we find a house. There does have to be a deadline. But guess what? Again, buyers are more accepting of things like this right now because sellers are in the driver's seat. So these are just two really, really cool things to consider. And, if you have a question about how does a rent back work, we can just, sit down and talk for a couple minutes about it. It's very, very straightforward. It's like you're leasing the house back from the new owner for typically a period of 2 months, but it could be for 1 week. It could be for 1 month. So those are two great strategies. Put your house on the market and rent back, which will give you time to find a house. Put your house on the market and be very upfront saying that you're looking for a 120 plus day closing period, which would give you essentially 90 days to find a house, which we definitely could accomplish that. Just thought of a third thing. We can actually make the sale contingent upon you finding suitable housing. So here again, can't be, an endless contingency. There does have to be an end date, and typically we would make that 30 days and then maybe extend 2 weeks at a time until the buyer just, couldn't wait any longer. So as it turns out, 3 great strategies. If you are a potential seller and you're thinking about selling, but you have this fear of, where the heck am I going to move? Well, guess what? We have a couple of really good solutions for you. So let's talk. Any questions? You know where to find us. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.